Shannon here from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with day 6 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. So today for Off the Board we are doing a scrap lift. Woohoo! So I chose this scrap lift off my Pinterest board by Cocoa Vanilla. And of course, y'all know, if y'all been watching, I love Cocoa Vanilla. Don't have any of their products, but love the style. So I am scrap lifting a layout by Anna Commenda from the design team. And I will pop that up so y'all can see it. Today is also Stamp It Like It's Hot, because it's the first Saturday of the month. And each month we have a different prompt to follow. So this month, one of my hairs has got loose. This month's prompt is to stamp a stamped frame around a photo. So I'm going to break the rules. I'm not going to stamp a frame around the photo, but I think I will stamp one around the layout. So it's going to have to be counted good enough. So, I am going to use this paper pad from Hobby Lobby, and it's called Textile Floral, and I love this one with all the blues. Y'all know I'm not an orange person, but I do love the way this pad pairs up. So, I am going to use it. I am going to use several different stamp sets. I have already cut my paper, and I roughed up the edges with this tool. I took and stamped out some flowers from this stamp set, and then I used my tri-blend marker to color the leaves on it. I just kind of tried to color to match what was in the papers, and then I have another piece of it that I gutted, and then I have this white cardstock, and this is a piece of the Cricut cardstock that I'm always talking about that I get. If you're a Cricut subscriber, you can get on the really cheap, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but it has like a linen finish to it, and it's really good weight. Like I really enjoy working with it. And I like the feel and the look of it. So, I'm going to use that. And then I have this swap item made by Steph H. And I have some stickers that came from Hobby Lobby from a baby collection, because they had a balloon and was kind of floating too. And then I have these pictures of my Kaylee Boo. And this is my oldest grandbaby. She's 7 now. But like I said, this month I just pulled a bunch of random pictures and decided I was going to scrap them. It's ones I've been putting off or just didn't get to, or for whatever reason. So, it's a mixed bag this month on what I'm scrapbooking. And then I'm going to use this stamp from this stamp set, Background Elements. And all of these are close to my heart stamps. And then for my border, I already have them kind of laid out over here on my blocks. But I'm going to use several different small words from different stamp sets I had to combine. So this one's the In Full Bloom card making, and I'm going to use Smiles and Hugs and You Are Love. And I thought about putting Love You Most, but when my grandbabies look back at their books, I don't want them to think I played favoritism. So I decided I was going to skip that part. And then this one is a really old one. Both of these are. This one is Soulmates, and I'm using Happy and Joy and Sweet from it. And then this one, I am using Beautiful from it, because apparently my word baby is missing. And so I don't know where it is. I haven't used this set in years and years and years. And I thought about purging them. I have, I think, 5 different ones. I bought those letters back in the day for, like, all of our names. So I have, like, a B, a M, a S, a T, and I don't remember what else. I think another one. But I think, but I mean, I don't use them, so I don't know. I don't know. If y'all have those, have y'all got rid of them? Do y'all still use them? What else do you use them for? Because they're, I mean, honestly, unless you have the whole alphabet to use the big letters and then cut them out, I mean, it's, I don't know, I feel like they're hard to use. I don't know. Anyways, so we're just going to get to it. You'll see the layout that I am scrap lifting. So we are going to work on doing our border and all of our mixed media stuff first. And I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Actually, I'm going to use some tape runner and put this down first, which y'all know I normally don't use, but I've been trying to use it up here lately. And this one does say that it's permanent, so, but that's not true. There's none of them permanent. I know, I've been scrapbooking like 28 years, and it doesn't matter if they're permanent or not permanent. They dry out and disappear after so long. So, FYI, I had to go back and re-glue a lot of my books. Okay, so we're going to put that on there, and then I am going to work on creating my frame. And I'm sorry if y'all hear my air kicking off and on. It's hot. I have a sweater on though because I'm cold sitting in here with it. Okay, so I had to put them on 2 blocks because I didn't have enough to go all the way. So we'll see if this works out. Okay. Kind of. I know what I need to do. I need to put my mat underneath there. Let me see if I can reach it. I like to put my mat underneath. Normally I would have already done that, because it just gives a little bit of cushion to help get a good impression. Alright, I'm not going to even attempt to retry over that because I'm sure I will mess it up. Okay, I'm going to do this side, and then if I have to, I'll go back in with one of the words that's small enough and just fit it on the extra space. Much better. And turn it this way. I don't know. Do you think it really needs to be filled in all the way? I kind of like it with the little extra spaces. It's a little bit scary to be stamping straight onto a layout. So many things could go wrong. Okay. I like that pretty good. I think I'm going to leave the little spaces. You know what? I'm going to use this. I have this little X thing that looks like stitching. I'm just going to put it on there. And fill in the space. Alright, we got the border made. Now, I need to decide, let's see, hopefully you're in frame. Let's see, I think I need to work on laying out my papers and how I want them to go. This one's a different gray. Kind of like that. They only used one photo. You know what? If I do it like that, it'll cover up the little boo-boo I made on stamping where it wasn't very bright. Kind of don't want them to all be the same going down. Okay, I like that for the most part. I'm wanting to use this to kind of mimic what they did on theirs on some of them. And I wanted to bring in the dried marigold and chipped sapphire ink colors. Let's just try it. I might not like it. We're doing it together. Okay. I might do it underneath each one and maybe even alternate. I don't know. Okay, let me figure it out. I'll stamp and then I'll glue and then I'll come back so this isn't taking forever and a day. Okay, I'm back and I did the stamping. I ended up just doing the stamping part in dried marigold and then I just did the splattering in the chipped sapphire. And you can tell where this has a linen texture. It really absorbs it in and pulls the color, and I really like that. I also used a gold shimmer brush and splattered it on. So I didn't glue these yet, but let's see. I'll just use, where did that tape? Oh, it's right here. I'm going crazy. Okay, so let me just put my back backgrounds out. I think that thing's about to run out. So, I'll put this strip. I'm sparkling all over. I can see that. That shimmer brush, it went everywhere. And gnats, they were the bane of my existence this summer. Okay, this one here. Uh-oh, I think it's out. That's the end. And then we're gonna do this one. I need to move these down a little bit. Alright, so there's that glued down. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm surprised. Okay, so then we're going to add our pictures on. And even though I was scrap lifting, I've kind of ended up flipping it backwards a bit, with the photo on the opposite side, so the title is going to end up being on the opposite side. But it doesn't have to be exact, right? It's about making it your own. I'm going to tuck this one under so it's not covering up her little fist. Alright, and then I want to use this stuff. Maybe. I do like this. Let's just put it on. And I'm going to be generous with the glue because we are adding it over a lot of layers. And then I wanted to add these flowers in, even though they don't really have anything at all whatsoever to do with the layout. Well, she does have flowers in her little outfit, so there's that. I don't know how I want it to go. I kind of want this to be down here though, because it's heavier. Add a few other little flowers in. Got some of the greenery. Just to create a little cluster down here. And then I'm thinking, well, since I'm going backwards, I kind of need to have one over here to have my little visual triangle working out. thinking of just having one maybe peeking up. Okay. And then we're going to add our stickers. So, since the little bunny was floating on a star, I thought, why not add these with the little balloons too? Maybe just here. Alright, so I think that is going to be the layout. It turned out really cute and I'm surprised. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Definitely go check out the playlist for Stamp It Like It's Hot and for Off the Board. And see what everyone else is doing and what inspiration they're taking from their Pinterest boards. And until tomorrow, bye y'all.